Yo, what's up? My name is Zero, the crazy rabbit. Well, not exactly, but welcome back to Virtue's Last Reward, part 6. We've been talking to Zero.
Siggy!
Siggy! Hello!
No!
Fido!
Hey, what are you kids doing over there?
We were just in the ambidex room. We barely made it because we found that lady.
We're about to announce the results.
Yes, then do so, please.
Let's go. Time to see what the results are.
Yep.
Maybe it's different this time.
What are you talking about anyway? Huh? This time? Hey, Vi, hold on! Shit. So yeah, she knows something.
Looks like you're all here. Finally.
Finally?
Let's get ready to rock!
So what are the results then? Come on, show us.
Abducted game!
You are way too excited for this.
Round one!
And the results are...
Everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
Such a weird change in pacing. Okay, where are the results? We only see the faces now. Oh, hi there. Betray Ellie. Ellie. Yay! So wait. Alice chose Ally and Temyoji too? So I guess those Dio and Quark and Kay and Clover had that conversation too. We had with Vi. So yeah.
Here are the results from your game. Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
Yep. We have some 1s, some 6s, and some 5s. Thanks, Luna.
No, it's nothing. You don't have to thank me.
So basically, everybody that was alone with, or who wasn't in a pair, chose Ally.
I only did what anybody would have done. I believed in you and Phi.
Anybody? Well, not anybody. When Luna glanced away, I threw Phi what could only be described as a smug grin. Rather frustratingly, she didn't respond, only turned away unperturbed. I was about to press the issue when I heard Temyoji's voice.
Quark, what happened?
No! It wasn't me!
Okay, no, it wasn't him, of course not.
Mr. Dio tricked me! He told me he'd pick Ally! He promised! That's why I let him do the voting!
Is this true, Dio?
So yeah, those two know each other, so obviously Temyoji would choose Ally. But Dio should have known that.
Are you serious? This kid's full of shit.
What?
I didn't do squat. Quark was the one who decided how we were gonna vote.
Of
You
course.
wanna know what he told me?
You just leave the voting to me, Mr. Dio.
Yeah, that's truly Quark.
Grandpa's gonna choose to ally for sure, cause I'm his opponent on this one. I think we should betray.
Oh, so that's why Alice chose to ally too, because she knows Clover.
To be honest, I'm getting kinda tired of that grumpy old bastard. He's
Totally
having his life,
Quark.
but it's time for him to go. What do you say we leave the old fart here and leave?
That sounds more like Dio.
I've got a plan. See? Don't worry about me. I'll just tell him you tricked me. He'll believe whatever I tell him. Besides, if he still trusts me, that'll make it easier to use him again later.
Okay.
What do you say, Mr. Dio?
Why, if that's what Quark had actually said, why would Dio go with such a plan?
Pretty good plan, huh?
I mean, everybody would just be suspicious of Dio. So there's nothing in it for him.
Let's do it.
You're lying! I never should have trusted you!
I need to sneeze.
Dio!
Maybe?
You're a lying jerk!
No, won't come out.
Sure, kid, keep whining. See if I care.
Grandpa!
Wait, Grandpa is taller than Quark. Why is he looking down?
You believe me, right?
You believe me, right?
Don't let this brat fool you, old man. All of this is just part of his plan.
Yeah, totally believable.
Bastard! I'm not gonna let you get away with this!
Punch
That's
him!
enough, Quark. Don't lose your temper. How long have I known you? I could be deaf and blind, and I'd still know if you were lying to me.
Really?
Okay.
You're just as gullible as he said you'd be.
What?
Hook, line, and sinker. Let me give you a little warning, Tenmyoji. That little shit is a hell of an actor. I'll bet you money he's a born con man. I don't know what he is to you, but if I were you, I'd trust the kid as far as I could throw him, and at your age, that can't be much.
Ooh, the
hearing
roast.
me, old
The
man?
roast.
Keep an eye on him.
Well, a kid as small as Quark, you could throw him pretty far, I guess. A few meters at least.
It's all right. I understand.
What?
I'm so sorry.
Why?
Apologize. This is very unfortunate.
Okay, so they're apologizing while the other three are like jumping at each other's throats. Great. It looked as though another argument had taken place while Quark and Dio were fighting. Whatever it had been about, it appeared to have resolved itself.
The past is the past. There's no point complaining about it. I'll just have to try and get those points back in the next AB game.
So see, that's how adults should behave.
Zero, when does the next round start?
What makes you think we'll be having another round?
Well, we need to get to 9 points,
well,
right?
You said round 1. If there's a round 1, then there's likely a round 2.
Yes, plus we need to get to 9 points.
Besides,
As I said.
didn't you say the goal of the AB game was to get 9 VP?
Yep.
That's impossible without a second round.
Yeah, I guess you got a point. You're right. There will be a second round.
When?
But only a second, not a third one, so nobody can get 9 points. Ha 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 ha.
I don't know.
Why not?
I don't know.
The voting happens when an AB gate opens.
But you surely must know what an AB gate is. And where it occurs in the game.
They're already open.
They're still open.
Right, you are. So, let me just close up.
Oh, I love Zero. I love this little crazy rabbit.
Have closed.
Thanks for the announcement, announcer.
Round 2 of the Amberdex game will be the moon round.
The moon round?
Cards will be required
Ah.
to open the gates.
So we need to get moon cards. So this was the sun round then?
Yes, indeedy.
Yep, we can't
Now,
use those
You'll have
anymore.
to look for cards with moons on them.
So wait, moons? Then we have suns, so next is stars then. So we have at least 3 rounds to go. If I'm
So,
right.
How many times do we play the AB game?
I don't know.
I don't know.
As many times as you need to. It's anybody's guess how long it'll go. But I plan on keeping this party going until somebody opens the number 9 door.
Yeah, okay, so that's your plan.
So it's over when
Maybe.
someone gets 9 BP.
Nope. As long as that person doesn't open the number 9 door, the game goes on.
Oh, nice.
Of course. You could also get stuck just below 9 BP, where every bunny just keeps going back and forth and back and forth, winning and losing points. After all, If there's no money with 9 BP, the door can't open.
Yep. So you sure must have prepared enough cards for that then, right?
You'll just have to continue on to round 3, and round 4, and round 5.
And round X,
Round
Y, C.
Round 2000, you might even go all the way up to round 24,9,004,897.
What's with that number?
Although, I really, really hope it doesn't come to that.
What's with that number? I have no idea. Hey, can I ask you something?
Can you?
0! No! I'm just gonna. There's rules about who can go into the secondary doors, right? Like, you have to have 3 people, exactly.
So,
Well, what about the number 9 door? Are the rules the same?
There aren't any rules about how many people can go through that door.
So everybody can.
One person, or 2 people, or even all 9 of you. There is one thing though, Siggy.
Yep.
All
What's
that
that?
stuff about how you have to have 3 people to go through the secondary chromatic doors.
What's up with that?
It's not 100% true.
Okay. What do you mean?
Well, you can open the door with just 1 or 2 people if you want.
How come?
That's not what you told us.
Well, I didn't want to make things complicated.
Then explain
Ah.
it now.
So extra rules. Nice.
Just
Thanks.
use the bracelets.
What? How?
There's a sort of scanner between the 2 doors.
Yeah.
It checks to see if the right people are going through.
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't necessarily mean it's scanning the people.
So, again with the bracelets. You can just get one of those, snatch it, and then go through the door.
It's scanning the bracelets then?
But I wouldn't advise going through alone, because I think there are some puzzles you need at least 2 people. Or there might be.
as long as the scanner sees the right combination of bracelets, it doesn't matter how many people there are.
But wait, hold on a minute. Do these things even come up?
Oh, yes.
When you die, probably.
Then how do I take it off?
Well, there's 2 ways.
Mm-hmm.
The first is to get through the number 9 door in the scanner.
Yep, then they come
As
off.
soon as you're out, the bracelet unlocks all by itself.
Okay, that would be the nice way, I
The
guess.
second way. Hey, Zero, wake up, will ya? What's the second way?
Like.
Oh, Theo. I think you already know.
Why would he know?
What?
Do you really want to get rid of that bracelet?
Of course I do.
Yeah, but why would he already know?
Well, I see. It's easy.
Yeah, so
Nothing
tell us.
really.
You die.
Simple. You die. Shock! No!
Here's an exciting fact. Your heart creates a bunch of faint electrical impulses.
Yep.
You know what an electrocardiogram is. Technically, it's a machine that graphs the electric current flowing across the myocardium. But you probably know it as the thing in the hospital with the little light that goes beep, 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 beep. When someone dies on a TV show.
Nice explanation.
Anyway, the point is that you can detect the electricity that your heart makes by pumping blood. Your fancy little bracelets pick up on that. They're always watching.
So if you could somehow just shove something between the bracelet and your skin, and then the bracelet doesn't detect the blood flow anymore, or the pumping from the heart anymore, then it will just come off.
When that signal goes away.
The lock on the bracelet releases, right?
Yep.
So there you go. The second way. Your heart stops. your bracelet comes off.
Easy. Nothing to add anything.
Apart from
Nope.
that, there's no other way to get the bracelets off. If you try something harebrained, like trying to break them or something, you'll be disobeying the rules.
And disobeying the rules means?
What happens when you do that? But if you're lucky, you might get to see a few of them come off during the next round.
Yeah, well, some have the chance. I think 4 people, yep. There should be 4 people who have the chance of getting 9 BP.
I guess it's not gonna be very lucky for some of you, huh?
I just love this freaking rabbit. Yeah, I am enjoying myself.
Yep.
What do you mean?
Well, do I have to explain everything? Somebody might die during the next round of the AB game.
Oh, or die, yes.
There. That's pretty clear, right?
2 people, Alice and
If I had to
Tamuji.
guess, I'd say it's going to be 10 Miyoldi or less. One or the other.
One or the other?
Or
No one.
It might be both of them.
Nobody.
What?
Why am I going to die?
I guess I can tell you why. Anyone whose BP drops to 0 gets penalized. Just like when you break the rules.
Like in the first Nonary game.
I'm pretty sure I already told you what the penalty is.
Needles. You mean the needles in our bracelets are gonna activate and we'll die?
Correct, Siggy.
Full marks, thanks. So, Fi had been right. But how had she known before Zero told us?
I see.
Well, then how did you know about the needles in the bracelets? See? Or did the game mention those needles before? Because I took such a long break, I don't remember what happened in episode 1 through 3, I think.
Alice and I
was
only
it?
have 1 BP.
Or 2?
That means we'd have less than 0 if we lost 2 points.
Yep.
What? What the hell? This is important stuff. Why didn't you tell us about this earlier?
Sorry.
Sorry, well, I wouldn't have any fun if I told you beforehand.
Sorry's not going to cut it. I thought you were supposed to tell us the rules, not hide them.
Well, he told you the basic
Anything else
rules.
you conveniently left out? It's not fair to make people play a game without explaining all the rules.
I think it's fair. After all, it's not like anybody else knew. Right?
Right?
Right, Fido?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally, okay. So, this is heck a lot of suspicious things going on between those two. I took a moment to go over everything in my head. The AB game would continue until someone opened the number 9 door. There were no rules about how many people could or couldn't pass through the number 9 door. Yes, there is one rule. You need to have 9 BP to go through that door. That meant it was possible for everyone to escape. The secondary chromatic doors could be opened by any number of people so long as you had the right bracelets. The bracelets would only unlock under 2 conditions: if you left the building or if your heart stopped. If your BP hit 0, the needles in your bracelet would activate, killing you.
Oh, one last thing.
And what is it
The
now,
next set
Zero?
of chromatic doors you'll be going through are downstairs. You already saw them, right?
Yep.
There should have been 3. Red, blue, and green.
Mhm.
That means that to get through, you'll need bracelets in cyan, magenta, and yellow.
But
Yes.
wait, you've already got those bracelets. Have a look. The color's changed, hasn't it?
Oh. Yeah, it did change. Mine changed from red to cyan.
Me too. Mine's
Oh.
cyan now.
We are paired now.
Mine too. Wait, I guess the colors weren't the only thing that changed. It switched from pair to solo.
Yep.
You're right. Mine switched from solo to pair.
Mine is now a solo as well.
Yep, looks like mine's changed too. I've gone from solo to pair.
I'm still a pair.
The three of us seem to be magenta now as well.
I'm yellow. And it still says solo. Fi, you and Dio are yellow now too, right?
Fi and Dio. Ooh.
Yeah.
Looks like
Have
I'm a
fun.
pair.
When did they
Have
change?
fun going through those.
Back when the AB gates closed.
Mm-hmm.
As
Yep.
soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically.
Thanks for telling
Solo
us.
assignments hop around a bit too. And of course, it's totally random.
Yep, of course. Totally
No
random.
rules or anything.
Yeah, I love that. Woohoo! No rules or anything. Hello there.
No.
Except a few ones. And you're all gonna die.
All of that explained, I must bid you adieu.
Bye.
Sadly, we may never meet again.
No? Why not?
Well, there's not really anything for me to facilitate anymore.
Oh, and with the sad music.
I mean, you guys are good from here, right? I'll never see you guys again.
Kind of makes me feel sad.
Did you really think I was gonna cry?
Yay, 0. Thanks. Also, that reminded me of those in the Spyro games. You had those little running, I don't know, monstrous people, I don't know, with turbans in different colors, and they would hold a dragnet, and you would need to run after them and either flame them or tackle them, so you get the dragnet, and they would always call out like nya 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 nya, and then you knew, oh, there's one up there or up there or there.
As if I'd cry over you dummies.
Thanks, 0. What the? You fucking... you fucking penis.
You mad? Oh. Anyway, good luck.
Bye.
I may be gone, but
Yes,
Always watching.
of course. Come on, hop out of here.
Have a nice tragedy.
Well, I guess we have a nice comedy then. Go away. Thank you, 0. This rabbit, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I want to hit it right where it hurts, but this is the rabbit's job, and oh gosh, it's nicely done. It's nicely done. Fuckers! So what are we going to do then?
If I could just get my hands on that little fucker, I'd squeeze him till he popped.
Yeah, my feelings sometimes. Thanks. That sounds gross. I don't really want to think about that.
So, what happens now? We've still got a while until the chromatic doors open.
Yeah, what are we going to do? 42 minutes. The answer to life, the universe, and everything.
We should go and see if we can find any other exits. Maybe there's a vent or a disposal chute or something.
I don't think so,
There's a
but have
chance
fun
Zero missed
looking.
something.
I concur. There's no point in standing around. We lose nothing by looking. And if
Yep.
we find nothing, we can always return and go through the chromatic doors.
True that. And socialize on the way and, well, jump at each other's throat while we're at that.
Let's
Thank
split
you.
up. 5 minutes would give us a good half hour or so.
Wait, what? 5 minutes would give us a good half hour or so. Wait, what?
Let's meet in front of the chromatic doors 5 minutes before they open then.
Ah, that's what you meant. Thanks for
Any
explaining.
objections?
There were none. After some nods and mumbling, they split up and moved off to investigate. I was the only person who stayed behind. Damn, how the heck did I end up here? Why? Why me? Try as I might, I couldn't think of anything I'd done that could have landed me in Zero's game. I hadn't pissed anyone off, at least not this bad. I didn't owe anybody money, and my family certainly wasn't rich. If anyone was hoping to get a fat ransom payout from me, they were going to be very disappointed. Obviously, I wasn't some kind of genius, nor was I an Olympic athlete, and I certainly hadn't been chosen by God to fulfill some great purpose on His earth. Well, we get to that. Well, at least if I was, I didn't know it yet. That's the point. I had started a fight with a frightening and mysterious new religion? No. Had I hacked into some terrorist group server? No. Had I witnessed an assassination? No. Had I gotten wasted and had a one-night stand with the mistress of a prominent politician? Well, yes. What? But it was just the one time. Sigma? What? And she was the one who went after me, of course. Anyway, I was just an ordinary college student. If there was a reason I'd been abducted and put in the nonary game, I sure couldn't see it. Why was this happening to me? I thought back to what I'd been doing right before I was taken. The memories were still a little blurry, but they were there. So what did you do then? Also, do you plan on staying around, like, just for 30 minutes? December 25th, 2028, early morning, California desert. The moon was beautiful. I just finished writing a paper due that day and was heading to my car from the research building. The parking lot was empty and the bright moon cast sharp shadows across the chilly pavement. The last time I looked at the clock, it had said it was 2 in the morning, which meant that today was Christmas Day. So yeah, I remember that from university too. Good gosh, those deadlines. But usually we had deadlines, well, during the day, or we could send in the papers via email or via an upload site thing. So then you still had only usually until midnight to send those in. So what is he doing at 2 in the morning on Christmas Day? So why was I at school typing away feverishly on Christmas? You missed the deadline. That's why. There were 3 reasons. First, I'm lazy. Second, I'm lazy. And last, I'm heck of a lazy person. My home computer had suddenly decided to eat shit. When I hit the power button, I just got nothing. I didn't have the time to spend all night troubleshooting the stupid thing, so I headed back to campus to use one of the school machines. Don't you make backups? I mean, it's 2028. Don't you have some kind of cloud service where you could just, I don't know. Second, the professor in charge of my research group was a Buddhist. Christmas didn't appear to have any sort of significance to him, and part of me couldn't shake the thought that he was trying to make some kind of point. Well, usually Buddhist persons are open-minded. Third, my girlfriend had broken up with me a week before. I'm sorry. I don't think we should see each other anymore. Goodbye. All I got was that one. Cold email. Try as I might, I couldn't even get in touch with her. Oh, nice. Of course, that meant I wouldn't be attending the party we'd been planning on going to. Somehow, I didn't think drinking by myself around a bunch of happy couples would really be a good idea. True that. At any rate, I stayed up all night to finish my paper and emailed it off to my professor before the sun began to rise. Well, he would still have missed the deadline. And, well, I mean, you would have missed the deadline either way. I mean, suppose Sigma went to the party, then he would have had to finish the paper beforehand, but he didn't manage to, so yeah. As I walked across the parking lot, I felt light. Perhaps it was the relief of finishing my paper, or perhaps it was the 5 energy drinks I chugged to stay awake. Perhaps it was both. Probably yes. I slid into my car and stuck the key into the ignition after only 2 tries. Are you drunk or something? I twisted the key and nothing happened. Huh? I jiggled the key in the slot and tried again. And again. And again. On the 5th try, the engine made an odd creaking noise like metal on metal and fell silent. Yep, that's how a car sounds. God damn it, you stupid piece of crap! I screamed and pounded on the steering wheel, but nothing worked. The console was about to get a visit from my fist when... What was that? Huh? What? What the heck is this? Why is my car smoking? I clawed at the door, and for a moment I thought that it was just my panic and lack of sleep that were keeping me from opening it. It wasn't long before I realized the truth. Crap! Open, goddammit! What is going on? My mind was racing, trying desperately to puzzle out what was happening through a haze of fear and caffeine-fueled neuron misfires. That was when I saw it. Just a glimpse in the rear view mirror, but I was certain there was someone behind my car. I spun around as fast as a very tired college student sitting in a car can. Yay! The man with the gas mask is back! Who's there? My vision started to swim as the smoke filled the car. The more of it I inhaled, the heavier my body felt, and I could already feel the world starting to go dark. Well, that wasn't dark. That was more like grey. The last of my strength failed, and I collapsed sideways into the passenger seat. Ooh, over the handbrake? Ouch! My eyes slowly drooped closed. Yep, and he woke up in the AB room then. With Phi. When he opened again, I was in the AB room with Phi. So we get a nice backstory here. Why is this happening to me? Well, I guess we will find out while playing this game. Also, we have been going through a bunch of story this time too, no puzzle solving, sadly, but I think we will hit that in the next episode, at least we should, unless they make, I don't know, they claw at each other again and try to kill each other and stuff, and yeah. So, yeah. We have now a few plot points standing there, like we're gonna die if we don't follow the rules and such other stuff. And we know now a bit more about Sigma, which might help in the story or not, I don't know. So yeah, basically this does it for this episode. So thanks everybody so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Until then, stay true to yourselves. Huss.